Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got the predictions deck on the tarot table because I want to ask the predictions deck, is Meghan Markle going to come out and say she's sick, consequence, damage done? Is she going to come out and say she's pregnant? Is she going to come out and say, yes, I use surrogates and the mean royal family wouldn't let me tell you, it's all their fault? I think she's coming out with a big kind of announcement, because remember, she didn't go to New York because she was sick. So is she going to say she had morning sickness? Is she going to say she has cancer? Is she sick like Catherine? And then she's going to lose all her hair and then say, see, when you have cancer, you lose your hair. I mean, she's just, you have to think, like, how would a crazy person think about this? And then you kind of have to have a few drinks and then think again, how would a crazy person think about this? Then it might get close. I don't know. But I want to ask the prediction deck, is Meghan Markle going to come out with some kind of illness? Was she going to come out with some kind of pregnancy? What attention-grabbing headline is Meghan Markle going to look at? Cards are ready. Assistance, help. Well, we just got news about one of her employees quit. So, okay, so she's still looking for a CEO. Surveillance record. Coerce, manipulate. So is she going to make up a photo about something? Duties, keep quiet. Good outcome. Well, is she going to say that she's been really busy working on something, a surprise again? Good outcome, assistance, help, coerce, manipulate. She might come out with something like, I've got a CEO for, I've been working on ARO, I've been working on my next Netflix special, how to climb a greasy pole. I think we're going to see some kind of the surveillance record. I wonder if we're going to see something that, like something from ARO come out, but it's all manipulation. She had to stay back home to work on, or could this be like, what are those called? An ultrasound that shows a baby and she's just going to post that or something. Business tycoon. Oh boy. Explosive situation. Sun, yes, positive. Lies, deception. Drone strike. Well, we sure get that a lot with them. I'm going to clarify that. Cyclone damage. Wow, something. Wow, remember when I did that reading? There's something coming on with the Royals. What's the drone strike? Clarify the drone strike, please. Clarify the drone strike. Is she going to come out with something like, I found a CEO or an investor for ARO? Corrupt dealings, drone strike, heavy burdens. Underground, in hiding. Planned outcome. Rockets, SpaceX. Planned outcome. Underground hiding. Heavy burden. Corrupt dealing. This drone strike. I think she is going to come out with some kind of, I think a drone strike is almost like a hit piece. That's what I'm kind of getting from that. Corrupt dealings, heavy burdens, underground hiding, planned outcome. It's like a planned hit piece that she's going to do, to either take away uh, attention from somebody, cyclone damage, and this explosive situation. Lies and deception business tycoon. Yes. I think she's going to come out with something that they've got like a heavy investor, or that could be that King of Pentacles that keeps showing up because we got the assistant help. I think that that's what she's going to come out with. That, you know, she couldn't go do all of that because she was working really hard on getting investors and people on board. And I think it's obviously going to be some kind of distraction from what's really going on because it's a planned outcome. So there's something this drone strike. I think when we see the drone strike, I think I'm going to now call that a hit piece. Rocket SpaceX. I wonder if it's something on Twitter. I wonder if she's going to have a big Twitter bot farm thing again. That's what I'm wondering. I wonder if it's some kind of Twitter bot, B-O-T and B-O-U-G-H-T, assistance help. I think that's what she's going to do. I think she's getting ready for a big Twitter exposure, a sinking ship. Or yeah, I think she's going to do some kind of big Twitter bot farm thing. Moon, no, unclear. Tension escalates. Society collapse. I think she is. I think she's going to come out with a big hit piece, and then she's going to use her bot farm on Twitter. But I'm not getting that it's like any kind of sickness or any kind of pregnancy or anything like that. I think it has more to do with her businesses and different, you know, maybe we might hear like they have another $100 million contract with Netflix or something. But it is definitely a sinking ship, and it's very unclear. It's going to be murky again, just like ARO. So we might see something on, on one of her X accounts, one of her many X accounts, and all her bots and all her sugars and everything, because we have worldwide. I think she's going to try to get some kind of business information out. I think that's what it is. Tension escalates. I think under this society collapse, I think it's not going to work. I think when you think of X as a society, I think it's not going to work. That's what she's going to try to get going. I know she tried to get something going with Catherine and her hair not falling out. So she couldn't have had cancer. Her hair didn't fall out. I happen to know somebody who had cancer. I know 2 people who had different types of cancer, and their hair didn't fall out. That is such 1980s thinking that everybody who has cancer, their hair falls out. That's absolutely not the truth. Or people who have chemo. I guess I should say chemo. And their hair did not fall out. Now, I do know somebody who did have chemo that their hair fell out. So, I mean, that's still a thing, but like we've moved beyond everybody losing their hair. So I'm wondering, she tried to get that going because Catherine was hugging that young girl who I believe she had brain cancer and obviously has lost her hair. And so I know Meghan was trying to get something going with that, and that kind of fell flat. So that actually could be it already. I'm thinking like the cyclone damage, you see the hair around, and that's what's making me think of that. These 2 have hair flying around. So that's why I'm wondering if it's Catherine's hair, if this already happened and nothing really came of it. I think I think but I think overall we're not going to see her announce she's pregnant. We're not going to see her announce she's got cancer too. I think we're going to see her just try and get some kind of flopper going again, some kind of rebranding, some kind of, yeah, just a same old, boring Meghan, like boring beige Meghan. Honestly, the Duke of Duchess. All right. Well, what do you think she's going to try and pull? I think we're not even getting that we're going to see them like hugging and kissing and having a party and welcoming him home. And I don't think we're going to see any of that. I think she's going to try and just get these and show that she's this business tycoon. She's a business tycoon. Don't you forget it. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.